Hi, it's Daniel,
And Jenny.
and we are here at Walt Disney Studios Park at the Disneyland Paris Resort. We are going to eat lunch today at Pym Kitchen.
This is a buffet restaurant inside Avengers Campus. The Avengers Campus here at Walt Disney Studios is a little different from the Avengers Campus we have back at Disney California Adventure, but there are a lot of similarities as well.
Let's go ahead and take a tour of the restaurant, the buffet, show you what we eat, and just give you an overall impression of the place. We made a reservation, and we certainly recommend having a reservation, but they do accept walk-ups as well. So go ahead and do your best to book in advance, and if not, show up and see if you can get a table without waiting too long. Here is the general menu for the restaurant. You can see the pricing for mid-June. It's 45 euros per adult and 25 euros per child. They also have drinks that you can purchase. Your meal is an all-you-can-eat buffet, and it includes one non-alcoholic drink. The decorations in here are really cool. It's a fun little entryway, and then you can see that there are fruits and veggies growing or shrinking or both up ahead, right above the buffet. We are being seated, and we had an 11:30 reservation when the restaurant opened, so we are being shown to our table, and you can see it's pretty empty in here and very cool decorations. So this is the ceiling right above where we are sitting, and that's pretty cool. And then you can see all around there are different Marvel scenes throughout the restaurant. Now that we are at the table, they just gave us a quick little refresher, so alcoholic beverages and their signature drinks and cocktails are not included in the price of your buffet, but cold and hot drinks are included, one per guest. At the table, they have salt, pepper, oil, and vinegar in these fun test tubes. And in addition to the drink menu I just showed, here are the mocktails that you can purchase. Here is a tour of the buffet. So at this end, they have an ice cream machine. Soft serve. Looks like they have chocolate, vanilla, and swirl. Here are toppings for it. So they've got, looks like Oreo crumbs, crumbled meringue, toasted nuts, and full-size mini Oreos. Here on the buffet, they have rice, barbecue breaded cauliflower, plain pasta with tomato sauce, little shoestring French fries, mini hamburgers. Here's ketchup. Here in the display case at the top, they have kiri mousse with vegetables, strawberry flavored jelly, and chocolate mousse on the top. From right to left on the next row, they have white chocolate mousse, fruit salad, chicken wrap. More of the same from the very top rows of the jello shots and the kiri mousse. Here is chocolate hazelnut mousse with little, looks like festive M&Ms in it. They've got breadsticks, baby spinach, hard-boiled quail eggs. Ooh, that's interesting. Mini pork sausage, pasta salad with surimi. I'm not sure what that is. I believe that's imitation crab. And then mozzarella and tomato. Moving along to the next section, they have up at the top ham, Boursin cheese, more of the same ham. They have rabbit and hazelnut pie, roast chicken rillettes, roast ham with herbs. On the bottom, there's chive and capers, big capers, red onions, butter, more salad and veggies. So you can see what all that is: cucumber, cauliflower, carrot, tomato, radish, big hard-boiled eggs, pickles, and baby spinach. The next section, there you see it. They've got super spicy hummus with jalapenos and nachos. There's just plain nacho chips. They look like Doritos to us. Basil and honey vinaigrette and olive oil, strawberry balsamic vinaigrette, sesame and soy vinaigrette, and balsamic vinegar. And then here they have the makings of a Caesar salad. So they have large romaine lettuce, and then there's Parmesan shavings, bacon bits, looks like chicken in the back, croutons, Caesar dressing. Here's a big giant version of that kind of mixed together with giant croutons. This side has more of the same. This section here has, we've got up there smoked salmon, shrimp with citrus, so what we would consider ceviche. They've got a soybean molecular salad, vegetable noodles, sesame and soy vinaigrette, a super salad with quinoa and beetroot. Here is a briquette and smoked salmon ancestral salad. They've got shrimps, they've got like salmon poke and chives, tomato. Looks like more salmon type poke with some dressings. And then next to that they have mayonnaise in blue and yellow colors, as well as lemons and more shrimp. In between the stations you'll find some lemon scented wet wipes. Over here they have freshly carved ribeye. They have a giant pretzel sandwich with smoked salmon, horseradish, cheese, and arugula. Here is kale soup. So that looks yummy. And there's croutons for it. Here is fresh pasta that they will serve for you if you'd like it. And there's some toppings and things to put in the salad. You can get a slice of a giant-sized hamburger. They also have mini burgers. This is wheat strips and chickpeas, a prawn and coriander stir fry, fried chicken wings, and green beans with crispy onions. On the back, opposite most of the buffet, they have a couple stations with different breads. And last, for the hot foods, they have roasted pork breast in barbecue sauce, plant-based crab cakes, rainbow cauliflower saute, fish with orange sauce, and that certainly looks like salmon to me, roasted potatoes, vegetable crumble, kind of looks like a ratatouille. And over here they have jumbo jambalaya, and this tray is gigantic, and I can see shrimp and sausage and chicken in it. And here they have, it says Mexican rolls, so some type of like egg roll that maybe is Mexican inspired, and corn dogs. On the back of the buffet, and this is opposite the shrimp or the prawns, you will find more of the same oils they had over there and some toppings, like salad type toppings, including goji berries, pumpkin seeds, plain croutons, crispy onions, and crispy bacon. They also have Monterey Jack cheese, mini cheese, jack pepper cheese, and then they have fromage blanc, some more butter, some more lettuce, and looks like a brie cheese down there. Here are the desserts. On the top they have infinity pecan pie. On the next shelf, this is the wasp cells, which I'm not sure what's in that, but that looks interesting. They have a pear crumble. They have a mango passion fruit tart that is vegan. They have little carrot cakes, multi-fruit tartlet, a mini cheesecake with kiri cheese. They have a raspberry coulis sauce. They have Pym mini pastel cakes, fruit salad, and this cake bread with a blue custard sauce to pour on it as well. The next dessert station has small and large madeleines, more of that dessert from the other one. There's brownies on the next shelf. Looks like a strawberry cake, and more brownies, and more strawberry cake. A giant Oreo-inspired cake. This looks like red velvet cake. A gigantic lemon entremet cake. More of the strawberry-flavored jelly, and more of that cake. So that is a full tour of everything here. Let's go get some food and eat. They brought out a pretzel while we were getting our food.
So I got some of the plain chicken and some mini croutons and some bacon bits and some mini fries and some breadsticks and a medium big-ish chicken nugget. Yum.
One nice thing is that all the cast members here are very accommodating. The mini burgers had cheese on them, and we wanted one that was plain without cheese, and they were happy to make a fresh one for us like that. We just had to wait a couple minutes for it.
Here's what I got from my first round at the buffet. I had to try their specialty, which is the Caesar salad, which you can get a giant crouton for. You can see these are like the smaller size croutons, and This is the giant crouton you can get with it. They also had some shrimp and citrus fruit cocktail, but instead of regular shrimp, these are little bay shrimp, so something small. A teeny tiny wedge of brie cheese, some bread. This is a pesto pasta, and they said it was giant fusilli pasta. A burrata salad, so tomatoes and some mozzarella cheese, and a little chicken wrap. So you can see they really enjoy playing with the theme here of having things that are bigger or smaller than usual. It's really fun, and let's dig in and see how it tastes. So I've just finished trying all of my food. To me, the standout items were actually the Caesar salad. Dressing is really nice, and you can tell that it's made in-house. The giant crouton is pretty silly. The texture is just not quite right for a crouton, but it is cute. The normal croutons were fine. And there was a little shrimp cocktail with mini bay shrimp. That was a citrus flavored shrimp cocktail. So it had mango and tomato and maybe some lemon and some other citrus flavors. It was really good and refreshing. I also really enjoyed the pesto pasta, which was on the giant fusilli noodles. So overall, everything's really good here, and they have a nice variety, probably the biggest variety of the buffets that we've seen so far. So I'm enjoying my meal.
For my first plate, I grabbed mostly stuff that I have not seen on buffets before or that are not common to our buffets back in America. So let's show you what I got. So I got the vegetable crab cake, so the meatless crab cake. I tried the salmon poke looking item, the chicken roulette. I got a breadstick just to dip in with that. I got the rabbit meat pie type thing. I don't remember what it was called. Had to try a couple of hard-boiled quail eggs. I got the spicy hummus with the chip in it. I got a corn dog because it was cute. I got the ribeye, and I got the Mexican egg roll as well. So I'm gonna dig in and let you know how everything is. So I've tried a little bit of everything that I got, and it was all really, really good. Nothing that I got was anything that I disliked, so I'm very happy with my choices. I'd never had hard-boiled quail egg before, and it just tastes like a mini regular hard-boiled chicken egg, so that was very good. The Mexican egg roll thing just tasted like an egg roll with like ground beef and spices in it, so that was actually pretty tasty as well. The meatless crab cake was different. It definitely didn't taste like real crab, but it did have kind of a fishy flavor and crab cake texture to it. It wasn't bad, but I don't know that I'd want that again. The corn dog was a corn dog. The hummus was actually a surprisingly tasty option. It said it was super spicy. I didn't really taste a lot of spiciness, maybe a little hint of jalapeno in it, but mostly it was like cilantro hummus, and it was really good. I actually think that might have been my favorite thing that I got. The ribeye was also good, and the little rabbit thing was also delicious, and the chicken roulette, I'm not exactly sure what it's made out of, but it tasted just kind of like ground up chicken, almost like you'd have a tuna salad back in the States, but with chicken instead of tuna, but that was good as well. So like I said, everything was good. Ready to go get my second round. For my next round, I decided to get a few other things and repeat a couple of items as well. So let me show you what I got here. So I decided to get the jambalaya and made sure to get a little bit of the sausage and the shrimp. I got the shrimp ceviche style cup here. Got some more of the hummus, and I grabbed some extra chips to go with it. I grabbed another one of those Mexican egg rolls. I got the pork, which I believe is kind of like a pork belly, and it had a barbecue glaze sauce, and then I got a little bit of bacon bits to try because they looked a little different than what we have back at home. So I just finished most of what I got on my second round, and so the pork belly item, that was really good. It was like, to me, pork belly, but flavored like you would cook a barbecue rib back home. So it had barbecue sauce on it, and it was kind of smoky and just overall delicious. So I actually really enjoyed that. The jambalaya I did not enjoy as much. They use a different sausage here, and it's not as snappy. It's kind of crumbly on the inside, and just not what I enjoyed as much. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't what I was expecting it to be. And then the bacon bits were smokier and crispier than what we normally have back at home. So also very good. And then the shrimp ceviche here, that's what I'm calling it. I enjoyed it. It wasn't amazing, but I did like it. It was nice and kind of crisp and refreshing. So overall, I'm happy with my choice of second round food as well. I think Jenny's getting dessert, and I'm also going to grab dessert. So I'll show you what we got, and we'll show you what Talia gets.
So for dessert, I got some vanilla ice cream with Oreos and Oreo crumbs. I got some Oreo cake. I got whatever this chocolate thingy is, and I got some strawberry flavored jello. Yum.
Here is my first plate of dessert. There is a chocolate strawberry cake, a dark chocolate mousse. I'm also trying this lemon cake. And going along with the theming, there is a teeny tiny pound cake and some teeny tiny Madeleine cookies. Now that I finished up my dessert, I'm going to let you know what I thought of some of them. The lemon cream pie, I think that it was really good. It might have been a cake, I'm not sure. It had a very tart citrus flavor, and overall that was the best dessert that I tried. There was also a dark chocolate mousse that was really delicious. And the small cake that Talia tried that was a chocolate cake was actually a flourless chocolate cake, and it had a raspberry chocolate center. So that was really rich and delicious as well. We all tried the Oreo cake and weren't very impressed. It didn't really have any of that signature Oreo chocolate or cream flavor, but it was still fun to try it.
I just picked up my dessert, so let me show you what I got. I went with the Madeleine, but I got the big one instead of the tiny one. They were all on the same plate, and I decided to pour a little bit of that blue custard sauce over it, so we'll see if that was a good choice or a mistake. I got the little mini carrot cake. I got the wasp cell, which had no description as to what it was, so we'll see what it actually tastes like. I got the chocolate hazelnut mousse and the white chocolate mousse as well, so hopefully it's all delicious. So I finished up my food, and the mousses were delicious. The hazelnut one here was incredible. It had a nice hazelnut flavor, a little bit of chocolate, but mostly hazelnut, and so that was really nice. The white chocolate mousse was also just sweet and decadent. The Madeleine was good. It was very almondy. The blue sauce did not taste like anything to me, or maybe it was just drowned out by the flavor of the Madeleine, but it certainly didn't add anything of value, in my opinion. The carrot cake was good, but very rich, but it does have a cute little white chocolate medallion on top. And then the wasp cake, the one that kind of looked like honeycomb, it was mostly frosting, so it wasn't very flavorful. It was good, but just sweet. I think that there was like either apple or lemon or some type of filling in it, but it was just overwhelmed by the amount of frosting that they put over it. So no regrets with it, but I would say that the two mousses that I got were definitely my favorite desserts, but it all was great. Thank you for joining us as we tried and explored Pym Kitchen.
We think this is a great option if you're visiting with kids, or if you just are looking for a buffet with some high quality food here at the Disneyland Paris Resort.
We were actually very hesitant to book this and do this. We thought it was going to be very gimmicky and not that good, and it certainly was gimmicky, but the gimmick worked for it, and the food was amazing. I mean, we tried the downtown buffet restaurant, and you can see that in the description below where we'll have a link to it, and this was a million times better than that restaurant. So this is, in my opinion, of the ones that we've tried, the best buffet restaurant here at the Disneyland Paris Resort.
If you found this video helpful, please give us a big thumbs up. It really helps us out.
Don't forget to subscribe for more magical content.
And we hope we put you in a magical mood.